Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. It's really late again. First off, there had to have been some sort of power outage because all my devices reset while I was asleep, which really threw me off. I woke up in the afternoon, which was not a good thing. Decided though, since tomorrow's a holiday and stuff, I got a little bit of free time. I went down to Best Buy to pick up an Apple remote because when I moved out here, which is a little like a year and a half ago, I brought an Apple TV. And now that I have an external monitor, I was like, oh, I should set up the Apple TV and then I can watch like Netflix and YouTube and stuff on there, which would be nice. But for whatever reason, when I brought the Apple TV, I never thought to bring the remote. I presume I have no idea where that is. So anyway, I picked up a new remote and sat down and started watching some stuff. And then I got up and I realized, oh my god, it's 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, this is why I don't own a television. It is weird though, because most of the time when I watch stuff or whatever, it's either on my iPad, like, you know, right there, or, you know, like right before I go to sleep or things like that, or I'm watching videos like stuff on the computer while I'm doing other stuff. It's weird going back to just being able to like sit and just do nothing but watch TV. I feel really lazy, even though I'm not really being any more lazy than normal. I don't know, it just feels very bleh. And I don't know, it's weird because that's a normal thing for most people to do. Kind of sit down and watch TV sometimes. It's been a long enough time that it feels weird to me. Anyway, there's not a whole lot going on. People seem to have mixed feelings about yesterday's video. Well, today's whatever the video, which I guess it surprised me a bit because a lot of the international audience seemed to think that I was sincerely praising the United States, which is weird. I mean, I think the first verse is a little bit... The first verse I think would be neutral, if anything. The second verse is just like patriotically announcing all of the failures of the United States, really. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just that people aren't watching it the whole way through, or they're just kind of running off the mill. I mean, the thing is, even the orchestration is really cheesy and lackluster. I mean, it's the thing that's... I was a little worried, actually. The thing is, I didn't even think about people responding that way. I was nervous about the American audience being offended that this was too negative. Because the thing that really gets to me... every time that our president says, you know, something about this being the greatest country on earth, or the American people being the greatest people, that bothers me a lot. And it's one of the big problems that I have with the idea of patriotism, is that there's no reason that we should declare that we are greater than other people. We're all people. And I guess maybe that's just part of the culture of being on the internet and having access to talk to more people, is that there's no real need for this tribalistic sense of, I don't know, propriety with our country. And so, I don't know, it was just kind of an exploration of kind of taking that national pride that really bothers me and kind of imbuing it with celebrating all of the weaknesses of the United States and kind of contradicting that. Some of you picked up on that, some of you didn't, and I don't want to be like that dick who's like, it's satire. Because once you explain a joke, it's not funny. And then I just feel like I'm being pretentious if I do that. So, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, I tried to steal from the... It's really fascinating to me that most of our patriotic songs are about killing and bombing, and they're all marches. They're all military drill march music, and so I wanted to kind of go with that. It bugs me. It's that we don't tend to focus on the achievements maybe we should be a little more proud of. You know, inventions and science and technology, that sort of thing. But no, it's bombs bursting in air, lifted from our national anthem. Yeah. Anyway, so I was trying to kind of juxtapose that line in particular with our kind of lackluster funding of NASA, because I thought that'd be a fun little thing. But I don't know. I can't. And I also don't know how many people who watched it were from the United States and how many were international. But I know that the international people tended to be like more of. I don't really agree with this because I'm not super hyped about America. I don't see borders. The thing with patriotism for me is I don't care about America. I care about Americans because they're people, and I care about the people that I interact with and the people that I live nearby. And like, I can be very proud of individual accomplishments. I can even be proud of a government body doing something. But the whole idea that I should value a country or a group of people just based on their proximity or shared citizenry, I don't understand it. I guess maybe it made more sense when we were in more active wars and there were the clear bad guys and good guys culturally, but I don't know. Maybe it's anyway. That's where that song came from, and people are responding weirdly, which is fine. But that's what's going on. Not entirely sold on what I'm going to do for Friday's video, but I got to shoot that tomorrow. I've got a couple of ideas that I can fall back on, but they're not quite where I want them to. They're not quite what I'd want to do. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I've rambled on for quite a while, and I hope you guys are doing well. And I will talk to you soon.